These are two very impressive, and I would say one of the best in their class. The question that I'd like to answer is, what can you get done with these, and what downfalls do you get with just having these two things? I think it's also fair that I take the Mic 2 and the Mic Mini, because they also come in the creator kit. So if you do get the creator kit, you will get these as well. But in order to answer these questions, I have to catch a flight. I know getting baggage, like in baggage claim, sometimes sucks, but I hate taking anything other than a personal item, like a bag or something like that. Biggest pet peeves about flying anywhere, putting something in that overhead bin. I'm like, bro, first world problems, but like, Jesus Christ, it's so annoying. I'm flying from San Diego to Seattle, from Seattle to Vancouver, and my biggest fear right now, my biggest thought is that the Seattle to Vancouver flight, that layover is like an hour tops. I'm hopeful that everything is gonna go super smoothly, but we will see. Okay, we made it outside, and it's very nice to be able to wear a sweater, bro. I've been missing the winter. The summer, I'm over it. I'm just done with it. Now I just have to wait for my mom. We're gonna figure out where she is. And then we're gonna get picked up and have some McDonald's. I'm kind of hungry. Yeah!
Hi!
Hi. Thank you.
I've been stoned the whole way. I wasn't hungry. Today's moving day. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to speak to camera, but I'm gonna do as much as I can. It's gonna be a lot of just B-roll, cool little shots.
This is the home stretch. This is gonna be the last of it. We're unpacking the car, we're unpacking the whole U-Haul that we just got, and then we're probably gonna go out to dinner, bathe, because we're filthy. There's also so many spiders here in Washington that I just was not anticipating. I'm not used to spiders. Spiders in particular, they just weird me out. They got so many legs. Packing it in. Holy. So we're gonna be able to transfer the last of it to the house, and then we're done. And then we get to eat a sandwich a little bit later.
Good morning. Hi. This house is honestly sick. My arms are obliviated from yesterday, but I haven't worked out in quite some time. So my grip strength is not the best. And my arms hurt so bad. But I kind of just wanted to come outside and, I don't know, show you guys outside. It's so crazy quiet. There's a guy with the chainsaw across the street. It was quiet. We're all gonna get up. I think we're gonna get breakfast in a little bit. I'm gonna relax for a while longer. I'm gonna go lay on the couch and just be a couch potato for a good amount of time. Literally hopped into this couch last night and fell asleep in 3 seconds. I was so tired. Still thinking about going to sleep too, but I probably shouldn't. Nah, just kidding. I'm not asleep.
All right, we're about to go break down some of the last boxes, but a little OOTD. And I think we're gonna get sushi after, so I'm very excited. Let's go tear some boxes down.
been wanted this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra. Fuck with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Fuck this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure.
We're gonna end up going to this sushi spot behind me. I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about these cameras a little bit. One thing I've always known about these cameras is, on the one hand, it is really nice to have just such a portable gimbal, but on the other, it is really difficult to always have the peace of mind to be very ultra careful with the Osmo Pocket 3. And as you saw from the earlier clips, a lot of the times with the Action 4, you can just whip it out and just put them in crazy scenarios. So it really depends on your lifestyle. Obviously, this is like, I feel like this is very obvious, but if you're just one to be very clumsy and also just want really quick video footage, the Osmo Action 4 just seems to be always the one to go. Having a gimbal though allows you to have so much more intricate shots. I only shot one shot of this, but just the follow features and the capability of having ultra smooth video footage wherever you go is awesome. And the difference between stabilization and a full gimbal is so different. Stabilization is gonna be really good for run and gun stuff, but if you want those smooth pans and stuff like that, and that's really important to you, then this is obviously gonna be the way to go. And I think this is the only one of its kind, unless you wanna carry a separate gimbal and a camera, which you could definitely do. Anyway, this place is about to open and I'm very hungry. The beauty of having a waterproof camera. Look at that, chilling. But look at how good it looks in the Osmo, bro. Oh my God, that bokeh, you're just never getting that from an action camera. Ridiculous.
So after that beautiful sunset, we actually went over and got some drinks at a local bar, which I professionally didn't get any footage of, but I really wanted to highlight how crazy the difference is between the Osmo Pocket 3 and the Action 4 when it comes to low light situations. The Osmo Pocket 3 is rocking a 1-inch sensor, which just handles low light so much better compared to the Action 4 that has a 1/1.3-inch sensor. To simplify all of that, the Action 4 is dealing with a smaller sensor versus the Pocket 3, which is why you're seeing so much more noise when it comes to the Action camera versus the Pocket 3. And I really wanted to highlight this because this will be a big thing when it comes to what camera you want to use and take. If low light performance is important to you, then the Action 4 is going to be an absolute win when it comes to this section.
Good morning. Today's the last day. It's always kind of bittersweet whenever I come see my mom and it's like the last day. Obviously, I'm gonna miss her. I miss you, Mom, if you're watching.
It's so much colder up here. I think it was like 58 yesterday. In California, I know it's gonna be, lowest is gonna be like 70 something, like mid to low 70s. I just love the cold so much. The fact that I've been able to wear hoodies, pants, it's just been nice.
This is really fancy. And now we wait. Flight leaves in about an hour and 10 minutes. I'm hoping I could sleep on the flight. I tend not to. I have a really tight layover from Seattle to the flight to San Diego. I think what's really cool is obviously these cameras are very different. They're used for very different things, and I try to be as creative as I could with the shots. I think what is really nice about these action cameras is that they're so wide angle that you can get these kind of like nice establishing shots. And then with the more DJI footage, you can get more detailed, oriented, like, you know, you can really get in there, and it has that focal focus that you're able to like have people point its direction towards. I'd say if you're trying to do more cinematic and more detail oriented like vlogs and stuff like that, and don't mind taking the time to be careful with your equipment, Osmo Pocket's the way to go. But if you want something rugged and something that is very capable, I think in most situations that the Osmo Pocket is going to be as well, I think the action camera is actually going to be the way to go for most people. Stabilization, along with its ruggedness, along with its, I think, more creative field of view, where you can have these like really big establishing shots, or, you know, warped kind of the really wide angle, I think lends itself to be really, really cool in certain shots, in certain situations. So if I only had the ability to pick one of these cameras, I honestly would pick the Action 4. There's a time and a place for the Osmo Pocket, but I know that there are issues with the Osmo Pocket. There have been a lot of reports of people breaking the screen and it kind of malfunctioning in general. Not to mention DJI's complete package with like the audio quality and stuff like that. I think the audio quality for both these cameras are actually not that good because they have such good connectivity to their own microphones, and their microphones are actually good. It's like a total package. It's so cool. If you're only vlogging yourself, you just need a single one, so it's super cheap. I think right now the mic minis are like $56 on Amazon. It's crazy.